So in this video, since a couple weeks ago it was snowing, we had our first big snow, it was about 6 to 8 inches, I decided it was time to clean up the house, clean the kitchen, and take down a lot of the winter decorations, specifically the fresh pine that was outside, or cedar, I think it's cedar. But if you would like to join, go ahead and get a cup of coffee or whatever drink you like. I usually put heavy whipping cream in there, as well as a little bit of hazelnut. We didn't have any hazelnut, so I stuck with heavy whipping cream. And I lit a candle because I just absolutely love scented candles. I think that they make the whole house smell amazing. And if you'd like to join, I hope that this gives you motivation, or just you have fun with me. The first thing I did was clear off the entire counter. Well, I'm doing it in small sections, so I don't take off everything from every counter, but I'm doing each section at a time, so it's easier. Right here, I'm realizing that this Lysol with like bleach that I'm using is possibly damaging my nice black jacket, so I was just checking it out. I'm using a different countertop cleaner than I normally use. I normally use a Loxley Farms one because they are just natural and I absolutely love them. However, I ran out and I haven't gotten any refills. So right now it's just getting whatever we already had down in the bottom of the sink. This old lamp used to belong to my husband's grandfather. I got it when he passed, and it doesn't work. I actually want to rewire it. However, when I tried to take off the top part where the the light bulb goes in, I couldn't get it off, and I don't want to break it because it's so old. So eventually I will just completely rewire it. I don't know when that's going to be, but it will happen. So I've been doing a daily reading from a book, Jesus Listens, and one of the things I just read that I absolutely love is, when something in my life or thoughts makes me anxious, I need to come to you and talk with you about it. So I come boldly into your presence today, bringing you my prayer and petition with thanksgiving. Lord, I thank you for this opportunity to trust you more. The lessons of trust you send me are usually wrapped in difficulties, but I've learned that their benefits far outweighs the cost. You have taught me that well-developed trust brings many blessings, not the least of which is your peace. Your word assures me that you will keep me in perfect peace to the extent that my mind is stayed on you, trusting in you. The world has it all wrong, proclaiming that peace is the result of having enough money, possessions, insurance, and security systems. Thankfully, your peace is such an all-encompassing gift that it is independent of circumstances. I am learning that no matter how much I lose, I am rich indeed if I gain your perfect peace. Please help me trust you enough to receive this glorious gift. I actually love that because so many people are just so anxious about so many things right now, and just focusing on the fact that God is in control of everything makes it all better. Now, you guys, don't get me wrong. I don't want you thinking that I have perfect peace all the time. I do not. I have a family. I have a job that I try to go to as much as I can. I have a home. I have life, and I'm trying to build this YouTube community, which I thank God for because it gives me a great outlet. But do I have perfect peace all the time? No. However, God gives me as much as I need. I just have to come to Him, and I'm so thankful for that. So I'm not ready to take down all of my winter stuff, as you saw from what was on the counter. However, these florals that are dry, basically dried at this point and need to get taken down anyway, I'm just getting rid of these, gonna put them outside to go back to the earth and keep everything else up until it is time to do spring cleaning or spring decorating. That way I still keep that element of winter. I'm not ready to let that go yet. It's still been snowing, it's still been raining, but I'm keeping what I can out until everything warms up. So we usually keep a lot of things on this tiered tray. It tends to be a catch-all, keys, wallets, all that stuff. And I found these, and that actually made me happy because now I have more seeds for the spring, which we will need to start planting pretty soon because it's almost that time. I'm actually excited about that just because I'm hoping that even though my daughter is 2, so probably not really ready yet, I am hoping to have her sprinkle some seeds with me so she can just get into the spring mode too. She's actually started helping me out with putting spices in the food, so hopefully she could help me out with this. So funny story and not so funny story. I have been using that spray for the countertops this whole time for everything, and to me it didn't smell the best, but I figured that's just what the spray was supposed to smell like until my husband came down and asked what I was spraying, and when I showed him, he agreed with me that it did not smell the best. I don't know what the smell was, but after that, I decided to stop spraying altogether. You're going to notice that I'm not using any more spray in a little bit, and we went out and got a new one. I need to go get a replacement or the refills for the other stuff that I use, but I'm really glad that we replaced it with something else because that stuff actually smells like lemons, so it smells exactly like what it's supposed to, so yay for that. Thank you so much for joining me as I clean and organize, well, mostly clean my home. Organization will be coming up as soon as I start doing the spring cleaning and getting things ready for it. But I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that it's giving you motivation because, you know what, we all need some. So if you want to continue watching these Clean With Me videos, you are more than welcome to. Just go ahead and subscribe if you want to, and I will be around. Alright guys, see you at the next video.